Extreme machines aren't always built to make sense. Sometimes they're built to shock the world. From a car that can drive straight into water to a hypercar with thousands of horsepower, these vehicles push engineering beyond logic. They're faster, smaller, stranger, and more insane than anything you'd expect to see on the road. Today, we're diving into some of the craziest vehicles ever built. And trust me, these machines don't follow any rules. 7. Devil 16. Insanity reaches a completely different level with the Devil 16, a machine that doesn't just push boundaries, it completely ignores them. At its core, this hypercar is powered by a massive 12.3-litre quad-turbocharged V16 engine, with claimed figures reaching an unbelievable 5,000 horsepower. Even in its lower configurations, the numbers are still far beyond anything seen in traditional road cars. The goal behind this machine wasn't just speed, it was dominance. The Devil 16 was designed to challenge the limits of engineering, with projected top speeds rumored to exceed 300 miles per hour, placing it in a category where very few vehicles even exist. What makes it truly crazy isn't just the power, but the sheer ambition behind it. Building a car with this level of output requires extreme engineering solutions. From cooling systems to aerodynamics, all pushed to their limits. Visually, it looks more like a concept from the future than something built for the road. Sharp lines, aggressive proportions, and an almost unreal presence make it feel more like a statement than a conventional vehicle. And honestly, that's what defines the Devil 16. It's not just about being fast, it's about proving that even the wildest automotive ideas can be turned into reality. 6. Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. Monstrous in both size and presence, the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6 looks less like a pickup and more like a machine built for extreme domination. Under the hood, it carries a 5.5-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine, producing around 536 horsepower and 760 newton-meters of torque. Despite its massive size and six-wheel setup, it can still accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 7 seconds, something almost unbelievable for a vehicle this large. Originally developed with military inspiration, this six-wheeled beast was later adapted into a luxury off-road monster, combining rugged capability with high-end refinement. It's not just built to go anywhere, it's built to do it in style. What makes the 6x6 truly insane is its six-wheel drive system, portal axles, and extreme ground clearance. It can drive through deep water, climb over brutal terrain, and handle environments that would stop most vehicles instantly. At the same time, the interior delivers premium materials, advanced technology, and comfort that feels closer to a luxury SUV than a hardcore off-road machine. Everything about it feels excessive, from its width to its height to its sheer road presence, making it impossible to ignore wherever it goes. And that's exactly what defines it. A vehicle that turns over-engineering into something unforgettable. Some vehicles are built to perform, but these were built to break every rule. 5. Renault Twizy. Tiny, futuristic, and almost toy-like in appearance, the Renault Twizy feels less like a car and more like a glimpse into urban mobility's strangest ideas. Instead of a traditional engine, it uses a small electric motor producing around 17 horsepower and 57 newton-meters of torque. The performance is modest, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time well over 15 seconds. But that's not what this vehicle was designed for. Introduced as a fully electric microcar, the Twizy was built specifically for crowded city environments where space, efficiency, and simplicity matter more than speed or power. It's compact enough to fit into spaces most cars wouldn't even attempt. What makes it truly crazy is its design. With exposed sides, tandem seating, and optional half doors, it feels more like a hybrid between a motorcycle and a car. It's minimal, unconventional, and completely different from anything on the road. On city streets, it feels nimble and easy to maneuver. In tight spaces, it becomes incredibly practical, turning limitations into advantages. Inside, everything is stripped down to the essentials, focusing purely on function rather than comfort or luxury. It's not built to impress with speed or power, but to challenge what a vehicle can be. proving that sometimes the wildest ideas come in the smallest packages. 4. Bugatti Bolide. Brutal, uncompromising, and built with one purpose only, the Bugatti Bolide is what happens when engineering is pushed to its absolute limit. At its core, it uses an 8.0-litre quad-turbocharged W16 engine producing around 1,600 horsepower, the same legendary power plant found in Bugatti's fastest hypercars. But here, it's taken even further, stripped of unnecessary weight to deliver extreme performance on the track. Unlike traditional road cars, the Bolide was designed purely for racing environments. Every element, from its lightweight construction to its aggressive aerodynamics, is focused on maximizing speed, grip, and control at the highest level possible. What makes it truly insane is its power-to-weight ratio. With a drastically reduced body weight, this machine delivers acceleration and cornering forces that rival professional race cars, placing it in a league of its own. Visually, it looks like something straight out of a prototype racing series. Sharp lines, exposed components, and a low, wide stance give it an intimidating presence that feels almost unreal. Inside, everything is minimal and purpose-built, removing comfort in favor of performance and driver focus. This isn't just a car, it's a raw expression of speed, proving what happens when limits are completely ignored. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insane content. 3. Tesla Cybertruck. Unconventional, futuristic, and impossible to ignore, the Tesla Cybertruck looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie rather than a traditional pickup lineup. Instead of a combustion engine, it uses a tri-motor all-electric setup producing over 800 horsepower. That instant electric torque allows it to launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. Performance numbers that rival high-end supercars rather than work trucks. Unveiled with a design that shocked the entire automotive world, the Cybertruck was built around a stainless steel exoskeleton, giving it a sharp, angular appearance unlike anything else on the road. It's bold, polarizing, and instantly recognizable. What makes it truly crazy isn't just the speed, but the construction. The ultra-hard exterior is designed for durability, while its adaptive air suspension allows it to handle both heavy loads and off-road terrain with surprising capability. On the road, it feels fast and silent. Under acceleration, it delivers an instant surge of power that completely changes what people expect from a pickup truck. Inside, the cabin is minimal and tech-focused, centered around a large touchscreen that controls nearly everything, removing traditional buttons entirely. What happens when engineers stop caring about limits? You get machines like these. 2. Volkswagen XL1. WWT radical in both design and purpose, the Volkswagen XL1 was built to achieve something no traditional car had ever done before: extreme efficiency at an almost unbelievable level. At its core, it uses a plug-in hybrid setup, combining a small 2-cylinder diesel engine with an electric motor, producing around 75 horsepower. The focus here isn't speed, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 12 seconds, but rather maximizing fuel efficiency beyond conventional limits. Developed as a limited production experiment, the XL1 was engineered to achieve over 200 miles per gallon, making it one of the most efficient production cars ever created. Every part of the vehicle was designed with this goal in mind. What makes it truly crazy is its aerodynamic shape and lightweight construction. With a drag coefficient far lower than most cars, along with extensive use of carbon fiber, it cuts through the air with minimal resistance. Even the rear wheels are covered to improve airflow. Inside, everything is focused on efficiency and weight reduction, rather than luxury or space. It's a machine that redefines priorities, proving that innovation isn't always about power. It can be about doing more with less. Visually, it looks more like a concept vehicle than something built for the road, with narrow proportions and upward opening doors, adding to its futuristic identity. 1. Amphicar Model 770. Unbelievable in concept and unforgettable in execution, the Amphicar Model 770 is a vehicle that doesn't just drive on roads, it floats across water. Under the hood, it features a 1.1-litre inline-4 gasoline engine producing around 43 horsepower. While the performance on land is modest, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour takes over 20 seconds, but that's only part of its story. Introduced in the 1960s, this unique machine was designed to function as both a car and a boat. With watertight construction and twin propellers at the rear, it could transition from road to water within seconds, something few vehicles have ever achieved successfully. What makes it truly crazy is its dual-purpose capability. On land, it behaves like a small vintage car. In water, it cruises at around 7 knots, turning everyday driving into something completely unexpected. Visually, it looks like a classic convertible, but with subtle design elements that hint at its amphibious nature. It's charming, unusual, and instantly recognizable. Inside, everything is simple and functional, built for practicality rather than performance or luxury. A car that drives into a lake and keeps going. That alone is enough to make it unforgettable. Those were some of the craziest vehicles ever created. Machines that prove just how far automotive engineering can go when limits are ignored. Some are unbelievably fast, others completely unusual. But all of them leave a lasting impression. Now I want to know, which one shocked you the most? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insane automotive content.